Okay, so for this is going to be a guided visualization to get grounded in the body and explore what it feels like to be in the body in a fun way. In a fun way.
Yay.
Yeah. And happy solstice to everybody, all the beautiful sisters.
Happy solstice.
This is going to be a laying down exercise actually, so if you want to get comfy and lay down, I definitely recommend putting a pillow wherever it needs it most. Sometimes that's my head, sometimes it's my legs. You know, just allowing the body to feel comfortable. Do you have a pillow? Okay. And right away, just noticing how the earth holds us when we lay down. Just feeling that support from the earth. Supporting our whole bodies. Letting the earth hold our whole bodies and support us. Remembering that the earth supports us every day when we're walking, when we're laying, when we're sitting. And what I was thinking about on this retreat is our children's selves. And I do a lot of work on my inner child healing, and sometimes it's sad and hard. And I was thinking about how, as children, we're awestruck by everything. And we rely on our senses and our intuition to know if we like something or not. We taste something, or we look at something, or we smell something, and we know, nope, I don't like that. And also as children, we are heart and body centered. When I see children, I see them like loving fully from their heart and just being really in the moment. And that's something that I love. And as kids, we played in the dirt, and we taste as if it's our first time. We smell as if it's our first time, because it is. Everything is new and exciting. And we also explore our own bodies and our own pleasure with curiosity. We haven't had, the shame. We haven't been shut down by the world. We're not numbed out. We're not clouded. And that's still a part of us. So I wanted to explore that today. So, the first thing we're going to do is start with breathing into our chests. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just letting the breath fall out. And we're going to move the breath to the stomach. Letting the stomach fill with air. And now we're going to move the breath all the way down to our pelvic area. And as we breathe in, we're going to squeeze on the in-breath and release on the out-breath. Just drawing attention to our yonis, our pelvic floor, that whole area of our bodies. So we'll start with an in-breath. And at this time, we're going to bring in our curious self and notice anything that comes up, any sensations in that area. Just being curious without judgment while we breathe. And we'll pick up the pace for a second. And at this time, we're going to continue with our curiosity. And we're going to start by noticing any sensations that we feel on our skin. We can notice the breeze, the sun, maybe itches, tickles. Just focusing in on our skin, on our whole body. And we'll also focus on anything we smell. I smell the smell of incense, the hot air, anything that you smell, just notice. And now we're going to bring in what we hear. Lots of exciting sounds. Just noticing anything you hear. And now at this time, we're going to go a little deeper. And we're going to begin to feel into our bodies, going below the skin, noticing any sensations in the body. It could be discomfort, pain, pleasure. Just starting to notice any sensations in the body, in the muscles, the bones. Notice if you're holding any tension anywhere. Again, just with curiosity. Now we're going to go into our hearts, our beautiful hearts. What does it feel like in there? And as we feel into our hearts and deeper into our bodies, I want us to visualize our souls and our spirits. And we're going to paint a picture with our imagination. And we're going to imagine our spirit selves or our child selves. And we're going to imagine the playing and the tasting and all the newness. Whatever that looks like for you. And the imagination is coming from the heart and the spirit outward. Maybe running, playing on the earth, playing in dirt, playing in water, playing with bugs. Whatever that spirit child self looks like for you. And to help with your imagination, bring in what it smells like where you are, what you hear, what you're touching, what you're tasting, and also how it feels to love as a child. And as we start coming out, I want us to hold on to that child self and that spirit self and keep it with us. And I also want to think about what it would be like later at another time to explore our own bodies like it was the first time, with awe and excitement and newness. And that could be a personal practice of self-touch from our spirit child selves. There's no one who likes to touch and feel pleasure like a child. And go ahead and feel into whatever thoughts or judgments came up when I said that. And as we come out, we're going to listen to what we hear and what we smell and what we feel on our skin again as we're coming out of the body. And actually, what my body wants is a little bit of light touch on the arms and legs as we come out. And you can do that or not. And you could stretch if you want. And just bring it back. Bring it back to the circle.
Thank you. That was fabulous.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm ready to meditate.